Hello, this is going to be a collective reading for the eclipse for, late March 2025. The eclipse is a solar, a partial solar eclipse. It's being compared to like biting an apple. Like that's how it's gonna look, like a bite out of the moon. One second. It's a partial eclipse in Aries. This is like going to be big for March, April, and May. Mid-April, Mercury goes direct. So if you're going to be if you've been having like issues with your like day-to-day schedule, things have been kind of just annoying, you know, like I've been doing a million videos. Like, look at I took a nap and came back. I just had to, I needed a minute. Like, oh my gosh. I feel like if I could get the readings done that I've been doing, like if I could just get them done and get them out right, then Jesus. Perfect. It wouldn't even be like taking any time out of my day, you know, really. It's like the way I have it set up, it like literally would not even, it would be like nothing. But yeah, so like everyday mishaps, frustrations, this is a time for us to be going over things and reevaluating things. So if it takes, like, if something is hard or it's like, you know, just difficult or frustrating, it's because they want you to go over it again. Maybe you need to go over it again. Maybe it could be sent out a little better. Maybe it's a tweak. Maybe you're doing it wrong, you know? Check. Also, besides the eclipse in April, Saturn conjoins with the North Node, which is called a curse conjunction. The North Node is called Rahu. And this is about everything that's been going on is just like super faded. It's about literally, this is the time where we are able to literally flip it and not be in the same fucking loop all over again. So right now, it's like either it's going to be karma and we're going to move on, we're going to ascend, or only some people are going to ascend and most of the world is going to, you know, be destroyed. And I feel like Aries is with the eclipse and everything. And like I said, that bite out of the apple, I feel like that might be like a third of the world. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to scare anybody. I'm not scared. I'm excited because I know what this is about. And it's about learning. We're all eternal, but man, the way that they're tricking people into merging with the machine, you have to understand that the machine, once you do that, once you turn your back on the natural, that machine, it's like the reason why it needs memory, it needs to feed on something that's alive. Because it's memories. It's all it is memories. And all it can do is it could do the math to decode the future, or the events that need to be done and the paths that need to be taken. But I mean, if something else different happens, it won't understand that. And the machine always ends up turning on its creator. So, I mean, it's just inevitable. Blossoming abundance. What else? So yeah, it's a curse breaker, and that is about blossoming abundance. It's about deep, dark things. It's giving me, what reading did I just do? I think it was Libra. And they had cleaned out some heavy root chakra karma, I think. Or was that the fixed? That might have been the fixed signs. It's too many. There's a lot of important decisions to make. Just a big, huge karma time. The thing about Rahu and Saturn is they conjoin, but not in these, in Aries, you know what I'm saying? And in, it's just the eclipse in Aries, the curse conjunction, all of that. I've been talking about the divine feminine energy and that witchy energy and the wicked and all the curses and stuff like that, you guys. The wigs, all of that. Oh, they're doing that again. Come on, we have for the collective. What else? So Venus is going to be there to help things not be so crazy. And it's a benefic, so, but it's going to ask you to make some heavy choices, you know, some really hard decisions. It's going to be there to help, though. So I feel like this whole 3 years in Aries is about the self. It's about the body. I've been telling you guys to be healthy, take care of your body. I've been talking about these people, all these women, all these people that have been putting all their shit in their fake bodies and stuff like that. It's also about the self. It's about who you really are. Are you who you really are? Have you been using your own energy? Have you been using other people's energy to accomplish your own goal, you know, your goals? Rahu also is the it's crazy because Saturn is like the slow, steady, work hard, play hard planet, and Rahu is the take advantage of other people planet. So it's almost like, and I mean, you got to remember, Saturn is instant karma, and with Saturn being so close, it's about people who have been doing that, who have been, it's like Rahu almost set y'all up, you know, like take this, and you know, it's instant gratification, but it leads to a very hard fall. And that's what Rahu is. And with Saturn, it's like morals. It's about morals. Yeah. I feel like the scamming thing has been huge for a reason. It's a reason. Indecision. All that's about to be judged now. And people don't understand that it's all been recorded. And these people are giving each other up because it's sacrifice season too. It's spring. The equinox, you know, it's time, it's the harvest. Virgo is right overhead. And that's what they want. They want the harvest. So they start, you know, really putting these rituals in. March Madness and what is it? I forgot what they call April. I forgot what they call April. But these are big sacrifice months. I keep telling you guys, anytime you see them advertising somebody's death in black and red on the media, it's because they were a sacrifice. The black and red, that's Aries. They don't want the war. They don't want that. They want to be bullies. Covert war. Isis. Isis is Athena. Athena is covert war. Aries is the god of war. He's, you know, they try to make it, oh, like, he's stupid, he's a bull. Aries is very intelligent. Athena is, it's like cowardly, you know, it's not honorable at all. And she is not even, I don't even think she's a she. I think she's a shim. Truth be told. But I digress. I digress. Okay, so we have blossoming abundance, and we have this 5 of Pentacles here, and the 6 of Swords. So someone, I feel like people that have been put out in the cold are coming together. They're not out in the cold. They want to be out in the cold. It's like, it's like, you can't sit with us, but I don't want to sit with your raggedy ass. You know what I'm saying? So who's putting who out in the cold here? You know, it's like, I don't want to sit with you. And then you realize it's a bunch of cool people outside that didn't want to sit with those losers inside, you know? And that's what this is giving me. And that's a victory mentally for you to realize, like, wow, those people are losers. The cool people that are actually, that can actually do something, because those losers inside, they can't, you know, they ain't bust a great. These people actually know how to put something back together. Maybe they know construction. Maybe they have talents and gifts and trades, and you're, you know, networking, and you're realizing, like, man, this was not the place to be. Making hard decisions. And this is a victory. Mentally, and you know, once you realize that the people that you were putting on a pedestal that didn't want to accept you are really not worth a damn. And the reason why they don't want to accept you is because you might see that they're not worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Or just being next to you just makes them look bad, really, honestly. Once you understand that and you comprehend that, it's a whole nother world. It's a victory, and not just for you, for a lot of people, I feel like. You know, we are so connected, and when one person does something, we all kind of catch on. Some things take longer than others because we're being distracted and we're being intercepted at all times by these freaking losers, you know, who are acting like they don't want us to sit with them. And here we are trying to prove to them that we're worthy of a seat, and they, you know, it's boring in there. It's fucking boring. So fucking boring. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even explain how boring. So somebody is in indecision, though. I wonder why. Maybe you don't realize that these people are losers. Healers of the ages. Woman holding a coin and healer of the ages. You're coming out of some kind of hurt over these freaking vampires not accepting you. I'm telling you, they're losers. Yeah, this Three of Swords, Three of Cups energy, people that you were around before. Now you're meeting better people, and it is going to blossom your abundance because it's taking you out of your head, too. You're learning how to, you got with a group that likes to work, knows how to work. It's a victory, and it's going to take you out of your head. That's why you're not hurt anymore over here. And it's because you've realized these people in these high positions are not worth a damn. This is not being confused. This is the Seven of Cups. If this person isn't confused, they're taking the high road. They know what they want. This is giving me Saturn energy. Taking a while to, cultivate some things. I feel like somebody did that and these people were trying to freaking drink off of your, something that you cultivated. They were trying to just like milk it. Put holes in it. Halloween. Holes. There's a movie called Holes. It's a Disney movie and it's about slavery and like holes in the story of the bloodline and how these holes affect us still. It's a trip. It's like kind of like a ghost from the past kind of thing going on. What's the healer of the ages? This is you healing from these vampires. Maybe you healing is going to help everybody else heal. Yet they won't appreciate it. Healer of the ages. The High Priestess, which is this Chariot card. And the wheel is broken. I like that. That's giving me Ophiuchus energy. This is the Cancer card. The wheel is broken. That's that zodiac wheel, this cycle they got us in. This is because this one knows. This is a warrior. But this is the son of the emperor. He's also a warrior and he has higher knowledge. This is a bad man right here, like in a good way. A healer of the ages. Somebody who broke that wheel. A 13, a Ophiuchus. Absolutely. I love it. That's where we're at, man. We're right here. I just said we're right where we can fucking break that wheel. Like get that circle, this loop they got us in. And it's a zodiac wheel. But you gotta know it, though. It's crazy because you gotta know it in order to know what they're doing. It's a mess. So something has taken a long time. I believe it. But something's coming in and there's a victory here. Blossoming abundance. I love it. I feel like a curse has definitely been broken. That's what that is. A curse is like flipping you back, like cursive is loops and shit. It's a hook, like this J, like the Jesuits or the Jesuit boys, I call them. All these niggas in suits telling you how to be a woman, J-suit boys. They're there to hook you and fuck your emotions up. Have you like this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is coming out of this sadness about your stability and stuff. This is being healed. I feel like this wheel is going to take us out of this whole system. This money type of system where, you know, we're going to be living off the earth again. And it's not to the extent where, you know, everybody's going to have what they need. And the God is going to be earth again. And it's what you do with your land and your earth and how it, you know, comes, you know, how it produces for you. It's not going to be about clicks and I don't want to sit with you. That's funny that I even said that. Because it's crazy. That's what it's about. You got the Two of Swords in the reverse. This Two of Swords is like the planning card. Somebody is not, I feel like you're not going to take some kind of abuse anymore too with the Healer of Ages. That's what happens. Once you learn how to heal your body and know that your body feel like, oh my God, you guys. Woo! There's so much to this shit. You gotta forgive yourself for what you've been doing to yourself too. It's like we don't know nothing and we gotta forgive ourselves for that. And that's hard. It really is hard. It's harder than it sounds because it's in your tissues. You've been abusing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And your body is there. It knows that it's being abused by you. So now you got to forget, like, self-love. That's what it's about. It's about, and then your body doesn't trust you because you've been abusing it. It's so crazy. You got to get your own body's trust again. You have the Emperor here. He's this Fool card, but he looks extremely, you know, the dog, even though he's the Fool card, the dog is asleep. So, what, you know, the dog being asleep and comfortable like that, it's like this Fool card has really stepped up into an alpha masculine energy. You know, the dog represents the alpha. This dog is completely comfortable. He's not on guard. He's asleep, curled up too, knocked out, completely comfortable. Seven of Swords. There's definitely some sneaky shit going on. Let me see. Oh, damn, I just... Let me see. I'm going to clarify. But that's why Aries energy is so strong right now. It's like, and it's almost like Saturn is the one that's chosen Aries as the champion. Because Saturn really is the dark feminine energy. It's the shadow. Death. Scorpio. Really Capricorn, but same thing, really, kind of. Not really, but kind of. Eight of Wands. So there's going to be some fast movement when it comes to after you make this decision or something. Yeah, it's going to be some fast movement. I feel like when it comes to blocking these witches or these people, these groups that think they're better than everybody else, it's going to be some fast movement. In regards to this, what is that? The Three of Cups in the reverse. It's too many. Yeah, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. See, they're not even worth it. These people are getting their money in shady ways. They're not really anybody. And that's why they don't want you to sit with them. Because they don't want you to know that they're really, you know, frauds. You get too close, you see that it's like a Monet painting. Emperor, yeah, with this High Priestess. I said this is the Emperor's son. Oh, this is giving me the Father and the Son with the Healer of the Ages. This is Jesus over here. You know, this is this Jesus figure, where this High Priestess is actually this Emperor's son, this charioteer. Let me have another one for this. What is this Emperor and this High Priestess charioteer, though, energy? I'm going to say High Priest, because he's definitely... Yeah, I think that the dad, this Emperor, and this is what's hidden, is the bad person here. He's got some stuff going on. Some shady dealings going on. And now his son, or, you know, somebody that is high ranking under him, that is, you know, more honorable than he is, knows about it. Something can't be healed with the Star in reverse. Someone doesn't have hope. They don't have faith in someone anymore. Maybe this is someone you respected. Maybe you're losing respect for them. And that's good. That's what, again, with the swords, I was saying this, learning that these people aren't worth a damn is helping you mentally, but that's, you know, it's the same thing as respect, too. Respect is it's more powerful than love. It's more powerful than love, you guys. If respect is a overly, is something, Jesus says, do not have respect unto men. Because it's like more than love. It's like this, like a fan, you know, over someone. To respect them like that, and you let them get away with shit they shouldn't be getting away with. Because of respect. When, you know, this is about realizing that these people don't have there's nothing to respect about them, and that's going to get you out of your head, and it's going to make you a more valuable person to society. These people are making you peons because they are. You're under them, you know, like... What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Ten of Wands in the reverse. So somebody had to carry all these burdens. And you know, something took a long time to come in, but it's coming. The Sun is in reverse here. Somebody tried to sacrifice somebody. I don't feel like it worked. Because here is the, you know, you're moving on to calmer waters. This little boy is right here. So it didn't work. It's giving me Libra reading too. Was like about, well, one of Libra's readings, since I did them twice, the freaking phone cut off and I was so mad because their reading was so good. But you're going to come out of this worry. You're going to be stable. And then Spirit's bringing you some new love. More stable emotions, because you're not running behind all these weirdos, you know, and following their lead. You know, it's like they got us all mentally ill. Somebody's sabotaging something here. Nine of Wands, reverse 8 of Wands. Yeah, you already know this, though. You know who it is. That's what this is saying. You're gonna... It's your fucking... whoever you respected. Somebody that you respected that doesn't deserve to be respected. And Spirit is putting you through all this so you can stop respecting MFer. It's crazy when you realize it's about that. When you realize Spirit is putting you through all this so you can stop loving certain people, like stop over loving, respect. It's like gonna blow you away. It's gonna fuck you up, I'm telling you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to come out of this and you're going to get your own bag. You're going to realize that, you know, you're chasing these people, and that's what it's chasing the Joneses. That's what it is. And the Joneses, he probably made the Joneses by chasing them in the first place. You know, they probably was broke as you were until you started chasing them. You know, it's all they did was make it popular to chase them. And that's how they became the Joneses, and everybody's chasing them. Wow, look at this. Both of these cards, and it says indecision in the middle. I said that Venus is going to be helping us make some hard decisions. Indecision at the bottom of the deck in between the 7. All of that smoke is about deception, things hidden. It's about not being able to see clearly, you know, with needing to wait till the smoke clears. Oh, you got strength underneath here. Somebody's strong, though. I like that. Leo energy. And somebody is going to move on to calmer waters. So I really feel like we are going to go through a very hard time. I think that people are going to have to fight. This could be like a civil war kind of thing almost. Or it could be like a... like a dystopian thing. I feel like that's what they're trying to do. All the little talk about, you know, us going back under the crown. I kept telling you this is about Britain. So yes. And they know that remnant is here. That's why they've been doing those over here in the West. And there's a certain astrology zodiac where it's only the zodiac in the West. Western astrology... No. Yeah. I mean, it's like once you know, it's like, wow. You know, like literally it's in our face. And it's just so in our face, though, that it's just like, you can't believe it. But then when you realize, you're like, this shit is crazy. This is like, it reminds me of Snowpiercer. That movie. I'll post it. It's a pretty good movie. It's pretty old, but you know, I like it all. I like the old, the new, the ugly, all of it. That's what I have for you, collective. We're going to get through this, and we're going to become tougher. I feel like there's going to be people that get through it, and there's going to be people that don't. And, you know, it just depends on which way you go and which way is right for you. That's what I have. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time. Peace.